Hello guys, welcome to Paranormal Footprints page. Listen, we just came out, we've come out to have a wee nosy, myself and Tracy for the team. We've been out gallivanting looking for places to investigate. Now we've been to quite a few places tonight, haven't we Tracy? Right?
You could say that.
So we've been to quite a few places. The first one we went to was a graveyard that was all locked up, so we decided we were going to go to a farm. Well, the farm is really haunted, and immediately when we got there it was boom boom, and we thought, no, there's only two of us here, we don't care if there's anybody there or not, right? So we decided then to ask it, can you do that again? And it happened again. So we plucked up the courage, didn't we Tracy? And we plucked up the courage to actually just go in and record some of the noises that were inside the actual building, but it was all like settlement noises with the wind and the rain, so we know that the bangs that we heard before we were in were absolutely definitely no normal. So we says, right, bugger this, we'll just go and find somewhere else. So we went into another house. These are abandoned houses, right? They're not just random folks' houses, they're just been abandoned and don't sold by the open cast and stuff like that. So aye, we went in there, but it was a wee bit too close to kind of civilization, so we gave it a bye, didn't we?
Yeah.
And here we're now in a graveyard that hold on, I'll just flip it around. Wait till I see if I can do this. Right, hi guys. Oh, for God's sake, right, how do I do this? This is when I wish there was other folk here. Hold on a wee second. That doesn't help me on it. Right, 2 minutes guys. As you can tell, I'm quite new to the Hale TikTok lives. I usually do them on Facebook, so I know where I'm at with that. But listen, see Will, I'm just trying to hunt about for this thingy. So, Debbie, Diva, hello. Thank you for the likes. And I'm going to kind of interact. I wish I could show you this place. Right, I'm just going to put my torch on. Hold on a wee second. I don't know if you can see it, right? Can't really see much yet. But, right, I really need to sort out how to turn this round. Oh my God. Right, hold on a wee second. Right guys, listen, see since you're there, right, if anybody knows how to switch this round so that I can show you the graveyard, because it's not letting me. Hello Nicola. Hello Pendle, Witch, Paranormal. Right, we're in a graveyard. Now, actually, right, there is, with this graveyard, right, it's one of these ones where rumour has it there's not actually any bodies buried underneath us. And we're here to try and find out if that's true or not. But there's a corner over there on the left hand side of the graveyard and it's covered in trees. Now, me and Tracy were stuck to this, we couldn't move. We were like, nah, we need to go over there, but we're 2 feet. But we're going to do it, Tracy, aren't we?
Yep.
Right, but see, see if there's anybody here that knows how to turn this screen around. Right, help me out here. Thank you for the likes, Debbie. It does. Do you know what? It's no far away from where we live and it's the first time I've ever been in here. But after trying another graveyard, and it's in a place where, I don't know if any of you guys know the poet Robert Burns sung they made the poem Tam O'Shanter. Well, we're trying to get into the graveyard that's got his kids that are buried in it, and his, also his friends, and I mean it is really haunted. You alright there, Tracy? But it was locked, which was really upsetting because then we had to go gallivanting. And this is us going to this corner that we don't really like to go to. We're in Cumnock. We're actually in a place called Cumnock, which is not far away from where we live. And it's steeped in history. And we've got a full moon. I don't know if you can see that. Everybody loves a full moon, don't they? And it's not raining now. I mean, it literally stopped raining for us coming in here, which is absolutely fantastic. Listen, do you know what? I can't go live with anybody else because I don't even care how to do that. And if somebody could even just show me how to just turn the screen round, that would be absolutely fantastic. Full moon, can't get the screen turned round. No. Oh, wait a minute. No, tapping the screen doesn't work. I've just liked my own video. Well done. Paranormal Footprint sent you likes. I was kidding myself, isn't it? Right, I really want to be able to show you this graveyard. Pendle Witch Paranormal, aye, it looks like a graveyard, but all you can see is my face at this precise moment in time. I would really like to be able to turn this screen round so you can see it. Just going to footer a bit with the, nope. Right, Tracy. Oh, wait a minute, I think have I done it?
The wee camera next to it.
Oh, wait a minute. Horse. No. 2 seconds, guys. Switch to back camera. Aha! Now we're in business, guys. Look, it took me all that time just to work that out. Right, so if you have just joined us, right, this is an old graveyard. Rumour has it there's actually no bodies buried underneath this, right, but we don't think that's strictly true because why would they have all these headstones here?
Allegation.
You know, and we've just got the phone app up and it says allegation. So allegedly there's no, that's quite smart. So can you tell us, we'll ask it just now. Right, so allegedly there's no bodies buried underneath us. Can you tell us, did all the bodies stay where they were or did they get moved over here? Now earlier on we go, what was the word, Tracy, we go earlier on?
Replacement.
Replacement. So if there's anybody here...
Minimum.
Tracy, you did say earlier on that you think some of them did get moved. See where we are, this grave here get moved. It was originally in the town square where the church sits just now. And well, the headstones get moved. But why they would move the headstones and know the bodies, I don't know. And Tracy's getting a hit in the K2 and she's away over there. I'm not anywhere near her. Can you make the lights stop flashing for us, please? If there's someone here affecting the meter, could you then stop it from flashing? Just try and get so far away from it because I don't want the phones to manipulate it. We're just going to go a walk about the graveyard actually because we've never been. And do you know what? Do you know, that's actually really, really interesting, right? Because it's just came up and said curse. Now, see, there's a headstone in here from a man called Alexander Peden. And it was during the Covenanters, in the 1600s, 1700s, and he was cursed. He knew his body would never get laid to rest, and his body was moved 3 different times. and the headstone is now in here, and we'll show you that in a wee while. And for it to say curse all together. Can you give us a name, please? We're looking for the name of the person that's talking to us just now. It's kind of went flat, sure it has. But we'll take a wee walk around here and we'll go in, we'll take you around and show you the graveyard. As you can see, it's actually quite a big one. Right, for all it's just like in a small town, it's actually quite a big graveyard. And for them to have moved all these headstones and no moved any of the bodies, I just don't understand that. I don't think I've ever heard that before in my life before. Let's see if we can have a look at some of these headstones. (1887). That wasn't really that old, was it? Let's see this one. 1854. 1849. We're in a place called Cumnock. What is it, Tracy?
Yes.
Oh. We never investigated Pendle Hill or the Pendle Witches at all. I've studied them, I've researched them, I've got books about them, I've done talks on them. I actually love the full subject of the Pendle Witches. But I've never investigated because we live in Scotland, so it's a fair trek down for us. In fact, we were down there a few weeks ago and we completed the Guinness Book of World Records along with how many witches, Tracy? There was 1800 and...
No,
Oh,
1876.
aye, 1872 or something like that. We broke the world record anyway. So we went to Barrowford Park because I had to take the team to see the graveyard. I had to show the team Pendle. I really had to. Loved that place. And well, it just so happened they were doing the Guinness Book of World Records there, so that was fascinating. Hello Andrea, thanks for joining us. We're literally in a graveyard. We're just taking a walk round about it just now because we've never been in it. For all, it's quite close to where we live. As you can see, like, there's main houses out there, so, and there's a road out there as well. But it's a wee bit more secluded than the last place we were at. We were in an old farmhouse and we'd asked, could you, as soon as we got there we get two really loud bangs, like boom, boom. And we asked it again and it said yes, but there's only two of us here, so we're not really wanting to be staying somewhere with, you know, where anything could happen. We didn't know if there was anybody else there because it was quiet, so... As you can see, it goes away over the back there. Well, we go down to the Alexander Peden Memorial, Tracy, and see if we can get more activity there. We'll maybe just set up some equipment for you guys, right? And it's just myself and Tracy tonight because the rest of the team, like Sam, Liam, Doris, and well, everybody's got plans and working, so we just thought we'd get out for a wee while. To see if I can turn this screen back on again. Think so. Think I've done it. You feed me? Hey guys, I know it's really, really dark, but hopefully if we get down towards the, I think it's this way, Tracy. We're getting lost. We're getting closer to the main road, so Well, I've met light here, and it's a full moon, so we're going to go to this memorial site. Where it's said that the body of a Covenanter is buried. Now, do any of you know anything about the Covenanters? Do you want me to turn the screen round, Andrea, and I'll show you the filming, because we're in Scotland, but the weather is actually turned out okay. When I'll turn the screen round so you can see it. I'm crying. Look, in all its glory, not a cloud in the sky really. As you can see. So, it's been raining all night, but then we decided to come to the graveyard, didn't we, Tracy?
Yep.
And the rain cleared, the clouds cleared, and the moon came out, so it must have been meant for us to be here tonight. So, Tracy, you want to say hello?
Good evening, guys.
Scary. I know it's off eerie, but actually it feels quite calm in here, Tracy, doesn't it? We were actually stood to the floor. We didn't want to move because there was a corner up there that it just felt really, really eerie. And so, but we've walked about yet, and it's actually quite calm, isn't it?
There's nothing scary.
Nope. But,
Eerie, but no scary.
Andrea, I think the weather will change. I mean, I always say it, positive thinking. Positive thinking. So, right, I'm going to show you this here. It's really hard, because I don't really want to be shining too many torches, because we're facing right onto the folks' houses. But let's go in the front of it, maybe, and I can show you. And then I'll set up some equipment maybe. Right. So wait a minute to turn the screen back round again for yous. Right. So it says here, Alexander Payton. What faithful minister of Christ, his unflinching adherence to the unwanted Reformation in Scotland was repelled by tyrant rulers from his parish of New Luce, imprisoned for years on the base rock by his persecutors, and hunted for his life on the surrounding mountains and moors till his death on 26th of January 1686 in the 60th year of his age. And here at last his dust reposes in peace, awaiting the resurrection of the just. So were the men these hills who trooped, strong in the love and fear of God, obeying through a lifelong dark hour, might alike the graft and rage of power. And this was made in 1891. It does feel calm, but again, it's like, is there anybody's in here? We really don't know. But why would they go to all that bother? No. It says hang. Let's see if we can get to talk to him. Alexander Payton, are you with us? Oh, go in the back. I hate standing anywhere near the road. I'm so strange. Like, I feel as though I'm doing something wrong just by being here. Terrible. Right. No. Right. Oh, I like that. That's better. Spooky. So, Alexander Peden, you were arrested and you were charged. Your life had no peace. You had no peace in life and you had no peace in death. And we're here to hear your story. If you're here, can you come to us? And you can use this phone to tell us what happened to you. It looks like it's a blue moon tonight. I don't know that you wouldn't. Do you know what to do? I just sit it in the road there and we'll just stand at the road. I don't know. Thanks for the lights, guys. You might want to share this out. A guy going by in a car with a boat on the roof. So, Alexander, can you tell us if there's any actual burials here? So, nothing as yet.
About activity in the K2.
So the K2 is doing a bit of flashing. We'll stand back a wee bit, just Tracy. I think it could be the phones that's causing that.
Yeah.
Thanks, Andy. Thanks for the likes. It's very, very calm. I don't know who else is in there. Can we get in that bit, Tracy? Is it all just fenced off?
Close the command and
Everything's flashing. We'll get strobe lights going on. Nah. Aye, we can't there, it's there. For God's sake, blind as bats. Oh, my phone's vibrating. Hi everybody. Who's joined? Right, we're going to venture in here. Let's see this one. Adherence to the Word of God and the Covenanter work of Reformation. 1685. Can't really. James Thompson. Can't really make this out right. But these are all about the Covenanters. It'd be quite good if there was no traffic, you know. Maybe if this was later at night there'd be no cars. Hi Caitlin. Hi Lindsay. Oh, flashing again. So we're in a graveyard, as you've probably guessed. It's a full moon. The rain stopped. So I think we're going to try and get some equipment out. Tracy, where do you want to go? Whereabouts do you think? Do you want to go at the back?
that way.
Aye. Away from the road so there's no noise. Right. So we're going to take you at the back. Right. You alright there, Tracy Hen? You got your key too? Right, we're going to go at the back and set up. We'll not be for long because we're both working tomorrow. just needed a wee bit of time out because it's been a wee while since we've done any investigating. But next week we're away doing our public event at Inverary Jail. Do you want to go this way? So we're going to Inverary Jail next week with about 30 people, Tracy? 26?
Yep.
Hi Lynn. Let me just see if I can turn this back around again. Do you know what? See, Facebook, it's so much easier because you're literally just, oh God's sake, can't even see them. You alright? You want to set up here? Right. Ooh. Right, so we're going to set up right here. I need to turn the screen around so you can actually see it. So this is where we're going to set up. I mean, for a graveyard, it doesn't really get locked after. It locks it. It's just been kind of left to ruin. I don't know if you can see the headstones. You can hardly even make them out, which is a shame. See that? See the water dripping off the trees, Tracy? It's really scary. They just automatically think there's somebody in there. Right. Let's see what we can get out for you guys. I've got just the one. I seem to have lost all my equipment, but I'm just going to, I don't know if I can sit you there now actually. Hopefully you won't see us. Can't do that, Tracy. Listen, see if you want, you can dig into my bag. So, K2's going a bit crazy. Hi Cheryl. Nah, stopped again. So is this where we should be then? Oh, yeah, it flashed. That was a yes. I don't want to get too close to it because I don't want the phone to interfere with it. But
When we walked round on the app, it came up as I walked by that. It came up that.
it said that.
That.
I wonder what that is. I mean, as you can see, it's just overgrown now, which is really a shame. But it's the only one here that's like that. See that is, Tracy?
Yeah.
It's actually the only one covered, and it's covered in ivy. Team. And the phone's just come up and said team. So yep, the team's coming. We get that quite often actually, the team. We actually do get that quite often when it says team. Yeah, flashing again. Yeah. If you want to see if you've, I don't know if you got an input this, Tracy? There's one in my bag if you want to get it. There's a, in fact we'll get the EVP recorder too, we can maybe try that.
Oh, I forgot that.
So if there is anybody here, can you try and make the K2 flash up to red please? Oh, it's trying. It's actually trying. So, Andrea said, brilliant, that sounds good. Yep. Thanks for everybody that's came in. Tracy's just trying to find the REM pod. As you can see, it is just, this is where we are now. It's actually right hard to see. And that seems to be the only, oh shit myself! Actual. That is the worst thing in the planet, is a REM pod going off. I own that one next to the ball, we'll be fine there though. You switch it off first. Right, that's it. Whew. My God, that is the worst feeling in the world, putting a REM pod on. And you can't really swear on TikTok, can't you know? That's speed. I've got a whole host of equipment that needs renewed. As I said, I didn't bring my arsenal out because I didn't want to bring too much stuff out if we weren't going to be out long. Right, so extension.
Can say the just extend it later.
Maybe. Thanks for sharing the lie. Thanks very much. My dog's just jumped a mile. Well, same as me, to be honest. Poor dog. Right, so as it stands now, the place, Tracy, the phone's saying the place. Wait till I turn that round, right? So, basically, right, this is Cumnock, right, but, oh, the cat ball's going off.
Yep.
Thanks very much. Are you confirming what I'm saying? So the place was extended because there's Cumnock and New Cumnock. So it was extended. So that's pretty much ideal how it said that. But if you can flash that ball again, we'd love to see it. Did you guys catch it when it went off itself? If any can tell me if you've seen that going off, it's...
Record.
Oh my God, look at that. No way. Right, Tracy has... Amanda, no. Tracy has literally just brought out the EVP recorder. Right, so if you are going to talk to us, please talk to us through the EVP recorder. She's sat it next to the ball that you can flash. And we know you're using that machine at the top of the headstone because it went and changed colours. Caitlin, did you see the ball light up? Brilliant. And the phone's just said, Amanda, no, the phone is going slightly nuts at the minute. But I don't want to move it off the cat ball because... And the K2 meter is away again. Thanks for making the green light flash up. Can you make it go up to red, please?
Can you tell us what your name is?
Group.
Are you one of the people that was moved from the square to here?
Okay. So the phone's going a wee bit daft again as well. If you can see that. So it's already said group, it said team before as well. And it also said record as soon as Tracy was setting up the voice recorder, which is great validation. And at the same time the cat ball went off. We're not here long. We're not coming here long. We just want to come and make ourselves known to you. And then we can bring the team over. But we're watching you on TikTok, which you might not know about because of all these fancy devices that are sitting here with you. But it's a full moon, so it'd be quite nice if you could come and talk to us. Now, the phone's just said weed, right? And basically, this is covered in weeds. So Colette, hello, even though me and you don't know each other, my name is Colette Harris. I'm 45 years old, I have a mild learning disability and anxiety. Do you know, you're more than welcome. And it's nice for you to come on and watch us. We don't really do TikTok lives very often, but I think we're going to start doing that. So, to everybody that's coming on, thanks very much. And thanks very much for all the likes you're sending and the shares, because we really do appreciate it. For anybody that doesn't know, we're from Scotland. I'm Shelley, and we've got Tracy with us. All right, I'll make this show you. Me, Tracy. Right, that's Tracy. I'm blinding her. I'm blinding her. Right, wait till I turn the screen
Hi
running.
guys.
And wait to see. Right, so it's me and Tracy. Right, where is she? Oh, she's there. Right. So there's usually more of us. Follow us and you can follow us on Facebook as well, Paranormal Footprints, and we're also now part of, oh, thanks very much, Paul Windsor. Thank you very much. So we're also now part of Spirit Crew Scotland. If any of you have watched Spirit Crew Australia, you'll know that they're expanding into different areas, and we've decided that we're joining them. So we're actually part of a bigger team. We do public events, and what else do? We do investigations, we do healing as well. So we do a wide range of stuff. We've been and done house clearances, haven't we, Tracy?
Yep.
And so this doing a TikTok live for us is just now just a little bit something different. So I'm going to turn the screen back around again because you've obviously seen enough of my face. Hi Colette, so you're from Birmingham. Paul, we really do appreciate that. It's a new one for us, for people to send us stuff. So like nobody really sends us, well, we don't do TikTok live very often, so for people to send us stuff, that's very, very kind. And thanks very much to everybody that's joining now. We've got the equipment set up, so but there's been no more words on the phone. It's still saying weed, and the K2s went quiet, but we're hoping we've caught something on the voice recorders. As I say, we won't be here for long, but we're going to be doing Inverary Jail on Saturday, so hopefully then we'll get a TikTok live going as well, and you'll be able to see inside the cells and stuff like that, because we're going to do some cool experiments there with all the guests, and we'd really like for you to be part of that, to be honest. So if you can join us on Saturday night, we will definitely do a TikTok live, and you can see Inverary Jail in all its glory with all the different cells and the courtroom and stuff like that. It's absolutely fantastic. We cannot wait. So I'm going to turn the screen back around, right, because you don't want to see my ugly face all night. I'm going to turn you around to the screens, and we're going to try and talk these spirits into communicating with us, okay? Right. Right. So sorry guys, I'm talking to the phone. If there's any spirits here, and I don't want you to have left us, the cat ball went off earlier on. The phone said recorder as soon as Tracy pulled out the EVP recorder. The K2 meter was going off. It's now stopped. So let's try and drum up some activity. Because for all it was nice and chilled out here earlier on, it doesn't feel that way now, doesn't it? No. I feel as though I've got something on my back. Like I feel as though there is literally something right behind me. And I get the absolute chills there. So, if there's anybody here, and I know there is, would you come forwards? And would you try and touch the ball again? Because that was amazing earlier on. We've also got the REM pod set up. Hi Forrest, hello my darling, thank you very much, you're just a wee gem. We found another graveyard just not that far away from us. It's just me and Tracy that's out tonight. Rumour has it that this graveyard hasn't got any bodies in it, but we think that it's such a big graveyard that there's no way they've just moved all these headstones here and no interred bodies. And when the phone came up and says replacement and extension, quite a lot of Covenanters, with the Covenanters that are buried here. Andrea, honestly, I swear, I was fine until I stood here. I feel as though I've got somebody watching over the back of me. For all the kind of cat ball stock going off and the K2 meter stock going off, and this phone stopped saying any words because it's still like that, as it is. Thank you so much for all your likes, guys. Oh, Oh, thank you very much. So the cat balls just went off. Now it hasn't been going off for a while now.
Can you make that do it again,
I
please?
would really like to sit down, but it's all right. Right, I'm going to sit down anyway. Right.
Can you make the ball flash again, please? Thank you.
Thanks so much. If you can see the cat balls going off quite a bit now, and I'm still quite far away from it. You're right, thanks very much, Spirit. You've actually let the cat ball off and you're at the K2 meter. How amazing would it be if you actually touched the REM pod, the big silver rod that's sitting up? Tracy, can you just go over to that and check it's still on? What's your... Ah, it's still on, so we're going to try and get them to touch that, because that would be amazing. And Rhea, that's how I felt standing there. Chills down my spine. But this is happening. Now, if you're here, we would like to try and communicate with you somehow. Okay? We've got the phone down here. You can use the phone to speak, and you've got the voice recorders that you can use them as well. But the device up there that's flashing away, that you've just stopped touching, can go all the way up to red. So can you try that? There you go again. Thank you very much. Try and get it all the way up to red, please, for us. So you're trying to get it all the way up to red. You've got it up to orange. That's fantastic. One more push and you'll have it all the way up to red. Come on. That is fantastic. You're actually really trying. Look at that. You know, the phones are nowhere near that. Oh, Forrest, that's brilliant. These are getting back out. Oh, honestly, I can't wait to see.
Really?
I'll be watching. You need to send us a notification for that, Forrest, because we'll definitely be watching. It's so cool, this, but I mean, the energies that are here, the energy is quite strong, and I know it's a full moon as well, and that makes it even better, Tracy, doesn't it? Really, the rain stopped as well, so that helps. But like the K2 meter is actually going quite nuts. And I mean, I was standing closer to that just not that long ago, so I know the phone, it's no affecting it.
Somebody
is affecting the K2 meter. Can you tell us who it is, please? Do you have a name? Is it a man or a boy or a girl or a woman?
coins.
Who owned this land before it was a graveyard? It's kind of moving up again, so I'll just... Can you tell us who it was? Hi, Sam. So we're sitting at this graveyard. It's actually really good. We've got the K2 meter going off. The cat balls went off. The phone said record just as Tracy brought out the voice recorder. We've had chills, we've had spooky spots, I mean, we came here and it was really chilled out, it was like really calm. But then, just where we are, it's pretty spooky, to be honest.
Monument.
Monument. Where were we earlier on?
Monument.
At the Alexander Peden Monument. And the K2 meter's going crazy again. Thanks very much. Could you stop flashing the K2 meter? Who even is that? Invite to join live.
Sure.
Sam, you could maybe pop on this live. How do you do that? Judicial. Does that mean like the courts and stuff like that?
Yeah.
So the monument that we were at, he was hung, well, he was took up to Edinburgh to be hanged, but he actually got away. And he was found on the moors close to where we live. And his body had been moved 3 different times. There was, as he said, he'll no rest, they'll no let me rest when I die, because they never let me rest when I lived. And that was the Alexander Peden. And it's actually quite a shame. He was a Covenanter. And when we were up at his monument earlier on, and it's saying judicial, so it was talking about him, what happened to him. Yeah, Andrea, it is. The guy that was named on the monument. And I mean, if actually it could come up with his name, that would be great. Or even something else relating to how he died would be absolutely fantastic. But I don't know whose gravestone this is that we're at, because it's actually covered in ivy. Now, it's the only inn it is covered like this. And we were walking round the graveyard, you know how we were doing the walk round earlier on? Tracy's phone said that when we walked by it, so seems to be quite active, this bit. For a place that says it's no haunted, we would really like it if the K2 meter, I mean, we're being pretty greedy, to be honest. We would really like the K2 meter to go up to red. We would like to have a good conversation with the spirit that's here, and we would like the K2 meter to go off. Because we're not really here for long. And thanks to everybody that sent gifts and likes. It's looking at you. Bats in the belfry say it's looking at you.
Almost there.
Any good apps for ghost hunting? I'm ghost after.
Almost there. You're making it into orange.
Almost there, yep. Sorry guys. Just trying to get this K2 to go all the way up. It would be fascinating if it did that. So there's plenty of apps out there, Andy, if you're looking to do it. I mean, some people, they like the ghost tube apps, but we like the ones that is ghost hunting tools. That's what it's called on the Play Store. We've had some amazing results out of this app we're using. It actually blows my mind sometimes, to be fair.
Sounds like she's trotting.
It does sounded like off or something running there. As Tracy said, it sounded like horses and it stopped. If there's anybody still here, can you maybe make the cat balls light up and let everybody see that happen? So the cat balls went off twice. mean, to be fair, I'm not going to really go to, I would like the spirit to come to us. Oh, thank you. Did you see that? Thanks very much for that. Well done. That was amazing. Thank you. Did you see that ball light up? Right. I don't know, Tracy, what do you want to do? Because we're working tomorrow. And I mean, it's 10:15, but we could actually stay here all night.
Professor.
It says Professor. Is that you who's interacting with our stuff? Are you interested in all this scientific stuff? Do you like what we're doing? Are you trying to interact with the machine that's flashing? Because you can. You can speak to us and we can hear you through the recorders. I mean, it's been really good actually, hasn't it, Tracy?
It has been.
To have this wee bit of activity, you know, and
For somewhere that say there's need to be it here.
aye, you know. And I mean, people say about graveyards all the time, why would you want to go to a graveyard? Because they're not going to hang about a graveyard. Well, we've been told that there's no bodies under this graveyard, yet we're getting activity on the machines. So for me, that's absolutely fantastic. And for you to witness the cat balls and stuff like that going off and just joining us really has been great. But what was that? The K2s just fell? No way. Did you see that? Did you see that K2 meter fall? That is nuts. Tracy, that's sat there all night. And I don't even know how to save this video.
Hidden.
And look, the phone's just said hidden. So now you can't really see the K2 meter, can't you know? Oh dear. Right, is this cat ball going to go off now? Unit. Hidden unit. I love that communication. That is just nuts.
You touch it. We also heard that the surrounding buildings.
Aye.
Also the activity in there.
The surrounding buildings round about here are also quite haunted apparently. Did you see that? That is just so fantastic.
One of which was used as a funeral parlour.
That's right. Aye, it was used as a funeral parlour. The K2 has stopped going off. But the phone's going nuts. Well, at least it was. It was at red a second ago, guys.
Range.
I don't know, guys. That was a great end. I really wish I knew how to save this video so that I could go back and watch it.
Let's get back again. So, personally.
I'm just going to have a wee look through this to see if there's a bit where I can actually save this. I mean, it seems to be kicking off just now because we're... Right. Right, wait a minute, I need to find my privacy settings. Monument again, that's twice that's come up, and this never comes up with 2 words. It never does that. Like, very rarely do I have this phone come up and say the same word twice.
We'll come back another night and go to the monument.
Right, Sam, right, cheers hen. I'm going to try that because that, I don't want to lose that. Oh, look at it, it's going all the way up to red. It's actually been all the way up. Oh, look at that, it's been up the road. The one thing I asked it today is go up to red and it's actually done that.
Thank you very much.
Actual amends. Do you know what? See, if there was actually a thing here that could just touch that REM pod and make that REM pod work as well, we'll definitely come back. We hadn't been here this long. We've actually set up for about 15 minutes.
That's no long.
And what we have had to do is just crazy. That K2 meter should not be doing that now. The fact that it fell. The cat paws went off 3 times.
Still going into red.
And it's actually still going into red. That is just amazing. Listen guys, if you want to follow us and you want to watch us, catch us on Facebook as well, Paranormal Footprints, Spirit Crew Scotland. That is just nuts. That phone, that K2 meter is like going looking on red. Can you stop it now, please? Can you stop flashing the K2 meter for us? Right, I think we're going to have to just try and stop this now, because we're working tomorrow, and actually never expected this kind of activity in such a short space of time. But guys, listen, you have actually made TikTok Live. It's the first time, really, not the first time we've done TikTok Live because we did it in England, but we probably will be using TikTok Live quite a lot now. So, yep, just keep following for more videos, and if you go into our page you'll see the kind of footage that we've got on so far anyway. And Drea, we're going to come back with the team. So I feel like we've just came here ourselves and this has happened and the full team's missed out, so I really want the team to be here. So guys, listen, thanks very much for joining us, and we really appreciate it. And we really appreciate all the gifts and likes, because we've got up to 4,300 likes, and that, for me, that's quite good. Forrest, you need to come back to Scotland, my honey. You do. Me and Sam are urging to get you up here. All these folk joining, and we're just going to leave. So if there's any last words on the phone before we go, we're going to go and we're going to come back another night. Any last efforts? November, get up here. Get up here, Forrest. Right guys, I'm going to go and I'm going to try and save this live because I really don't want to lose it. I want other people to watch it. We will so, Andrea. Thanks very much, and thanks very much for watching the full live. That was absolutely fantastic. You take care. And look what it said on the phone. Calm. It was calm when we started. Oh, there's a cat ball went off again. For God's sake. I know. So it went calm and then the cat ball went off. But aye, we're going to have to finish the live now, guys, right? Listen, thanks very much. Take care. Sweet dreams. Have a good Halloween. And we'll speak to you.